This is the unboxing and full review of TikTok S. Yeah, we have a new champ. Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. Welcome, and welcome back to Gadget Rev Now. Today we're reviewing one of the flashiest series of Unihertz, the TikTok series. We reviewed the smallest phone, which is the Jelly 2E, and the battery champ, which is the Unihertz Tank. And today, we're looking at the latest dual-screen rugged 5G phone, the TikTok S. I don't think this phone has anything to do with the TikTok app, but I think the TikTok stands for the sound of the clock, like the secondary screen at the back of the phone. It can show you the time with different watch faces. It can count steps, control your music, be a compass, control the camera, and show your face and provide battery information of the phone. And obviously, having all these features baked in, you can see all the updates and control the functionality of the phone, even if it's facing down or facing backwards. It is also a fancy way of showing off to your friends, and this smartphone looks like a really expensive one. So today we will unbox it, talk about all the features and the secondary screen of the phone. Let's go to work. First, let's quickly unbox this phone, and if you want to buy this product, I will leave the link in the description below. So you have a minimal white-looking white box with just the branding on top that says Unihertz. Opening the package, you will get the SIM ejector tool and the box where you'll find the manual. I think this is a pre-production unit, and so we don't have the manual on this package. We have the Unihertz TikTok S. The phone is still rugged and futuristic looking, and it has a secondary screen at the back. Pretty nice. Then we have the 33 watts fast charger. This phone can support 30 watts of fast charging, and of course the USB-C dongle and the USB-C Type-C cable. I think that's it. That's all we have for this quick unboxing. So this is the quick unboxing of the Unihertz TikTok S. I'm glad that they added a charger, which we don't normally see on a smartphone package today. Let's talk about the secondary screen. It is a circular 1.3-inch LCD with 360 by 360 pixels and 391 ppi. The circular shape looks like a smartwatch. Clicking one of the shortcut keys launches the clock by default. There are lots of watch faces for the clock, and you can still customize the way it looks. I actually played around and customized my clock and made the minimalist digital clock, which for me is very useful when I look at the back of the phone. The clock can show the time, the battery life, the date, the steps, like a typical fitness tracker or smartwatch. Swiping up, you will have all the notification, and under the settings, you can actually choose what apps should be shown on the notification. Swiping down, you will have the battery information. Going to the other features of the subscreen, if you swipe left, you will have the music control, and you can either choose Spotify or YouTube Music. This works well if you have a wireless earbuds and you're going for a training. It shows the title of the song, and you can go previous track or next. You can also play and pause. Swiping left again and you will have a compass, and this works well if you're on a camping or adventure stuff. Swiping another left and you would now go to the camera, and the subscreen will serve as a screen for the rear camera. You can snap a photo and it will be on a 1:1 ratio. I wish this could also take video for content creators, as the rear camera is better than the selfie camera, so probably something that Unihertz can develop on the next iteration of the TikTok series. So that's all we need to know about the secondary or the subscreen. It's a very functional and good-looking circular screen at the back of the phone. Now let's talk about all the features of this phone. First, let's talk about the camera. The main sensor is 64 megapixel with autofocus, combined with 2 megapixel macro lens. In front, the selfie has good resolution 32 megapixels. The colors on the main sensor is good, like the ones we will see on the mid-range devices. It is fairly natural, and it will produce good images in a well-lit situation. The white balance is on the warmer side, that makes the image inviting. It will not be as good as the pixel image processing, but if you need a camera phone that will do its job, good quality images for a fraction of a price, then this phone is a great alternative. The secondary screen at the back will shoot square images, and there you can actually compose your shot by looking at the screen. This is good for Instagram photos. The 32 megapixel selfie camera is not as competitive as the main sensors. The color is a little bit muted, but it will do its job. The phone can shoot 2K video recording on rear camera and Full HD using the selfie. I would say for a day-to-day use, the 2K video recording is good enough like any other mid-range phone, and the Full HD selfie camera is just about right. This is the rear camera video recording of the Unihertz TikTok S. It is 2K 30 FPS with electronic image stabilization. What you hear, the audio that you hear right now is coming from the microphone of the phone. Let's go outside to check the stabilization and let me know your thoughts on the camera performance of this phone. This is the rear camera 2K 30 FPS with electronic image stabilization. And this is the selfie video recording, Full HD 30 FPS with electronic image stabilization. This is the selfie video camera of the TikTok S. It's in Full HD 30 FPS with EIS or electronic image stabilization. How's the performance? Is this good enough? I think one of the most underrated features of the Unihertz phone are the shortcut keys. One of the biggest features of Unihertz phones for me is the shortcut key. From Jelly to Unihertz Tank, I always use it to access a function or an app. This time, instead of providing one shortcut key, Unihertz doubled it. By default, out of the box, the lower shortcut key will access the secondary screen, and the upper shortcut key can be mapped on any of the apps or certain function. It still has the single click, double click, and long press. It is situated on the left of the phone with red accent, so either you look for the red buttons or muscle memory them on the left side of the phone. This phone is running on MediaTek Dimensity 700 octa-core CPU with 2.2 GHz, and it's coupled with 8 GB of RAM, and on my test unit, 128 GB of storage on UFS 2.2. Playing some high-performance games like Mobile Legends, this performs really well. With its generous 8 GB of RAM, I don't feel any hiccups playing the game, and I enjoy every team plays. With 128 GB of storage, I can install a lot of games and applications on this phone. This phone is running on the last generation's Android 12. I wish this would be upgraded to Android 13, but most apps will run smoothly on Android 12. It is a stock Google experience and feels like a Pixel phone. The screen is a 6.53-inch LCD with 1080p resolution and 395 ppi. From the previous generation of Unihertz TikTok, the selfie cutout is now upgraded to a punch hole design on the upper left corner of the screen. And this is pretty helpful when playing games as you cover the hole on landscape mode. The edge of the screen are circular, but there's a bit of a forehead and chin, and the bezels are on a thicker side. The good thing about this is even though it's an LCD screen, the colors are vivid and punchy thanks to the Mirror Vision engine that enhances the display and picture quality. I think the giveaway on the screen is the blacks. It is not as deep as you will find on the AMOLED panel. What I appreciate about this rugged phone is the addition of 5200 mAh battery that gets me through the day with the breeze. A 4000 mAh battery usually gives me a full day of usage based on my personal need, so this is an easy 2-day phone for me. If you're on a heavy side, this phone can charge 30 watts with a charger included on the box. The charging port has a rubber protection, and this phone is IP68 rated, meaning it is water and dust resistant, 1.5 meters in 30 minutes. And with its rugged build, this phone is designed for active lifestyle and adventure, maybe camping, wildlife, or even water sports. Comparing this with other rugged phones and even previous TikTok generation, the body is slimmer and lighter, offering comfortable and even grip. It is made of plastic, rubber, and metal. And lastly, this phone has dual SIM capability and has 5G capable processor. Here in Canada, this phone will work with any network. This phone also has NFC, so you can do file sharing, contactless payment, and use programmable NFC tags. So what is Gadget Rev Now's verdict? Is Unihertz TikTok S worth it? They say don't judge the book by its cover. Well, that's not the case for this phone. You can judge by the way it looks and how it functions. It has a rugged design with IP68 rating, it has a secondary screen, a mid-range internals, and 5G network connectivity. With the improved screen design, a selfie punch hole, and a beefy 5200 mAh battery, comparing this with the older Unihertz Tech Talk, we have a new champ, and yes, it is worth it. And there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to purchase this product, I will leave the link in the description below. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.